Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my SpaceX K2. We're, I guess, episode 3 inside the mega patch, and we're fixing up things. Last time I fixed up this thing here, which is printing basically ammonia. So we turn matter into stone, into sand, into hydrogen chloride. We burn off all the chloride, we keep the hydrogen, and then we get a tiny amount of nitrogen, and it makes all the ammonia. So that thing's filled up. We've got barrels sitting here. Oh, what's Sagas orbit? That's not good. Whoa, that's a massive hit. I can't be bothered, but I need to fix these are supposed to have a delivery. I don't think they're part of the circuit correctly. I think they've only got the localized circuit, so the main thing is about this is actually the meteorites clog up the storage slowly. So I need to make my dumper ship fix that up at some point. I'm not gonna do it now. I've got things to fix up that are more important, which is I need nitric acid here. Nitric acid needs the mineral water and rare metals. Now the rare metals I can just ship over. The mineral water also I can ship over, or I just ship over the ammonia. So currently I've got it being processed by itself in the original base, so it's down here, which I might go and improve. It's a sort of this is the original ammonia, and it's actually fine. It's getting plenty of hydrogen from these three. So maybe I didn't even need that ammonia plant. I just wanted to make it, I guess. And we've still got biters on my homeworld. Look at them all. Where are these guys coming from? I mean, it's told me like multiple times there's no biters on Nauvis, but I see them right here. So I don't know what they're doing, but there's definitely biters. I've only got one ray dealing to that. That's fine. And the odds they spread everywhere is really low. So today's goal was to carry on fixing up these blueprints that don't work. So I'm gonna look at Nauvis orbit. Hopefully I don't get raided like the other 2 times. I mean, raids are nice, but it makes it hard to like do the content I want to do, because you get kind of interrupted. But I'd like to get this, whatever's not working. I don't know what's not working. I have no idea. There's no like alert that an item is missing. I mean, all I can do is like look at individual requests and just check if it's fine. So I can start up this corner. We got plenty of processes. Everything there's fine. That's fine. I don't think any of these things have changed. These are all as they were. Nitrogen data is a bit low. That could indicate something wrong with that one. I'll use my beast finder to find it. Maholic data. This one, it needs a particle stream. There is no particle stream fluids. Ah, the material testing pack, that's right. Ha! You're right on top of it. I'm too tired. Yeah, I changed it down on Nauvis, but I didn't change it in orbit. I actually set up, before I updated, I set up a new material testing pack rocket. And I don't think the rockets are working currently because other things broke. These were testing packs I did. So I added the Imersite crystal and the rare metals to it. There's 5,000 in this chest. But why has it only got that one item? What? Oh, that's right, scheme. That's getting built in, that's right. That's fine. Okay, so we're okay on that. But I need this. I need to switch this to actually rocket working. So I put a rocket down here to send it up, but it got jammed. I don't know why it got jammed. Yeah, I was making them in orbit actually. I only recently switched it to the ground. I have it set up. It goes really fast too. This one here, this is where it's meant to be made. And the problem is it's a bit cluttered here, so I'd have to like rip up over this mall, which is probably not a bad thing. I'll move them all over to there or something. Of course, that meant I had to fix it in 5 different places. Oh wow, you must put quite a lot of different ones. I think that alone, oh, maybe do one more lot. We can fit it. This one here. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. There's no point in having that. There's no, what? Oh, it's the satellites. Okay, it doesn't actually need that. This thing doesn't work anymore, so this is a waste of time. We can't make this in orbit. Oh, my beer's out. I'm not getting another beer. So I can't make this rocket fuel in orbit anymore, which is a bit of a problem. I've got to, I'll just destroy this. We don't need that. What else are we going to move? I think we're good. We can just add, we had some delivery cannons and we could use the same signal, I guess. This has only got copper by itself, eh? So I'm using trains for most logistics in orbit rather than bots. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. So we're quite far removed for each one, I guess. I'm gonna actually use those nice fancy undergrounds I got. I got these deep space undergrounds. Now they do 17 tiles, so I don't know how many tiles 17 is. But we can do from there. Yeah, do that. Kind of like to go to these faster belts. Turn around. Rid of it. And then we're going to add some cannon goodness. All that stacks of 10 in a train doesn't move stuff very fast. Oh, yeah, this 10 stack, this is such a dumb stack size. I guess if you think about it, it's quite dense. There's 5 items compressed into 1 item. So really, like, as an individual item is like a lot more than usual. Mass wise anyway. I mean, I could just request these crystals and stuff here. Yeah, just to keep it going. So I actually don't make these Imersite crystals, so they're going to be a massive shortage. They'll get that going at least. I mean, it only needs 1 of each, so it's not the end of the world. But I think I'm going to have to make a new Imersite crystal production, so maybe I'll work on that next. Imersite. I haven't spelled Imersite. What's it called, this thing? That's where the nitric acid comes in. I've got plenty of powder, I've got plenty of sulfuric acid, and I've got plenty of nitric acid, so I can definitely get this going. I'll use advanced chemical plant, and we'll see how this goes. Probably do the nitric acid here, because we're here. Where's in the, oh, okay, it's just straight to the side, whatever. That's fine. Cool. We're gonna have to bring the mineral water here though, but that's not a problem. And then we need another one of these to make the Imersite crystals. I mean, I already do that. I've already got this in my base. I've got it. I don't even know. I'll do a search then. I can't remember where it is. But I think it's like a real old production. Oh no, it's actually top of the line. It's actually looking really good. No, I don't need to remake it after all. That looks fine. I mean, it doesn't have the speed module on it. Only got these shitty speeds, but there are plenty of crystals, and we got. I limit it to 1,000. Maybe go to 2,000 for now. Yeah, it's quite slow production speed. Let's speed that up. And this battery is always a bit consuming. So is this energy control unit. But yeah, Prod 8 modules make everything better. There's 56 speeds. It's making 194 per minute. And an orbit. This needs 960 per minute. Okay, so I need like 5 of them to have that production speed of before on these crystals. That's a lot. 5 of these. What's the consumption rate? I guess that's not much of this though per minute. Powder's quite a lot. But I can do a matter plant to make powder, which is what I do down here somewhere. Yeah, this thing here makes matter powder. It's quite a good recipe. And it just sits in this chest, like hundreds of thousands of it. I mean, it's just a bit much. Plus I ship it from somewhere. I don't know where that's coming from. So I've got plenty of Imersite powder. I just need to figure out a better way of doing it. I think this is actually a good. Oh, I've got a better version of that now, haven't I? I've got the matter plant going up here. These things here. Probably do the corner again. I do like doing these corners. They do work out quite well. Is it based on the power pole? It's kind of like in a previous city block. This doesn't really matter though. It's on the border. We could have it actually inside it, where it should be, like that. We'll switch that to make Imersite. Now I do have problems with my rockets. They're not really going into orbit. Oh, this one's finally gone. Oh, that's a good one. Testing pack is still. It's going to take a while to fix this. I might just fly down there and fix it. I don't know why it's overfilled. I'm unsure about that. Oh, Ilham's rating. Oh, must be later than I thought. Happy days, Ilham. Fancy you showing up. Oh, where am I going? I'm going to my rocket pads. Let's ham it up. Ham it up. Oh yeah. I like this hamming up business. So you got your like little slogan going on. Well, thanks for the follow, Sea Sky Born Through. Happy days to you. I'll do a shout out, eh? I've done one of these before. Boom. What was Ilham playing? Oh, Dyson Sphere program. Wow, cool. I like that. I like that game a lot. It's good fun. I went to the wrong rocket pads. Trying to fix my rockets. Did you get to purple science in the end, or are you going to do it for another day? Why is it overfilling? This thing's not listening to me. So something going wrong about these. They're not supposed to insert in the numbers. It says input signal is 5k and this is less than 4.9k. 4998, that's a bit too tight. The 10 per tile, so it's 4979, I think. Should stay empty. No, it's not. What? It's not listening to me. Stretch! Oh, that's a good stretch. Yeah, we finished off purple science. Awesome. That's good. Okay, something's funky with this logic here. This is supposed to be not inserting unless the number gets to 4980, but I think because this, I mean, it's the stack size. They're too big. Yeah, maybe I'd go change that stack size. What's this normal stack sizes? These are on... No, they're default stack sizes. I think it's just because this happens to be a bit close to where it's supposed to be, so I might drop this down to 4900. So I won't overfill it. Here we go, it's managed to fill up. So we're going to get a nice little rocket hoy with my material testing packs. I need to make a lot more of these. They're very expensive. We're a bit low on cargo rocket sections though, we've got 10. I don't know how we got so low. It's a bit embarrassing, I think. It should fill up a bit better than before. We might take away this yeah, we'll leave that there. I think it'll fill up a bit better. Cool. So we're trying to design a new Imersite crystal production line. So we're just starting to flesh it out here. And where's the Imersite? There it is. First we're going to turn matter into Imersite powder. And we've got matter like for days. We've got millions of matter, so I can just turn matter into whatever I feel like it. Check the cargo section recipe. Mine broke to the transition. Ah. Yeah, I noticed I had no blue inserters, so I thought that was just my fault. I thought I was doing it wrong. But maybe there was something else that changed. So, good thinking. Thank you, I'm too tired. Ah, it doesn't go there, does it? Alright, we'll do that. Cool. And it. Oh, you're right, the inserters sound familiar. Yeah, I don't know. What happened is the burner inserter is now a requirement, I think. So I had to make burner inserters for all the other inserters. You need this one. Now it needs a single cylinder engine and inserter parts. But it needs in this recipe. So the yellow, I think the yellow inserter recipe changed. There's such a weird recipe for a yellow inserter. But yeah, this was missing in the thing. Mix of AI industry and K2. Okay. Yeah, this is totally busted. So I think the production rate's too slow. I definitely speed that up. Speed 3 is a bit sad. I mean, the number of... I've got 100 of these now, so that should be okay. The robots seem to be happy, so... So we've got the testing packs. That's not overfill. We got more slots. So I can increase the number a little bit more. We'll go to 49, 40. That's overfilled. Alright, let's take some out. It's still overfilled. What? How's that happened? Oh, it's because it's still got some there. You're not going to take them out now? Are you serious? What? Can I not take them out of here? Oh, wait, my entire inventory is full of packs. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I think... Okay, we can't. We have to do 4900. That's just... I think because all the arms wake up at the same time. Kind of mucks it up. So that should work better now. No, it's still too much. I think it's because there's like 12 times 12, is it? 144, right? So you have to drop it down to below 4850 or something. Maybe 4840. Try again. Okay, it's not filling it up now. That's good. Need room, you know? Room to breathe. Right, we're gonna work this Imersite crystal. We're gonna have to make... Where's the crystals? This thing. So it's mostly like this nitric acid, but it's a little bit of sulfuric as well. But I can just kind of... Sulfuric acid don't have to make on site. I can just do the old barrel input and that'll be fine. Though I kind of like doing this with a tank, and like a little tank to put onto, and then a pump, and maybe that to a pump as well. I think that's optimal. So the idea of this is that this pumps into... Oops. Pumps into there. And this limits how much gets pumped into here, and this just means that this pumps 100%. I did this a lot in Nauvis mod, which I haven't finished. I always intended to, but I don't know whether I will now. Because I'm back to SpaceX, but I might finish my SpaceX update and I'm like, well, I'll carry on my Nauvis. There's so many mods to try. Yeah. I found Nauvis, I found it annoying me because you have to rip your base up all the time. Because the way they design it is you don't have tech to upgrade items, you have physical items to upgrade items. So you get in a situation where you have to rip up stuff if you want a better version. You can't just do science to make it better. So yeah. Still get mineral water here. Probably gonna import it. We'll do the same setup. But this time it's gonna be that way, I think. If it fits. Just move these around the side. There's a streamer I've watched do a bit of it, and he says he's been working on his game for almost 2 years. Oh wow. One day I'll have red circuits. Red circuits, oh my god. Was that bold? Was that do you mean like a bold statement or just bold? Alright, so this is going to be sulfuric acid. Ah, Bold Viking. Ah, yeah. I thought Bold Viking's doing Pi, yeah. So that's probably who, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they've been doing that for like a year though, I think, on stream. But then again, I was doing SpaceX for over a year, so... But I don't exactly stream as much as most streamers stream a lot more hours than I do. I'm like between 30 and 60 hours a month. I think most streamers be a lot more than that. Mineral water. Cool, that should work. And we need now is the logic. Need some red wires. Do 5,000 for now. There's a YouTube streamer who's done multiple pi runs, as far as I know. Multiple pi runs. What the hell? The luxury of like endless leisure. We summed up. I mean, the fact that I can play 500 hours of a game and still survive in life means I'm very much living a pretty comfy life in the scheme of history. Nine rare metals, really? I guess the production rate is a bit slow. Need this speed up. There'll do, or otherwise do there. Right there. That should be okay on the acid. I don't know if we even make barrels of mineral water. I don't. Hey, where did I put these ones? What did I put in there? You get a logistics system pretty early with Pi. Once you have those, it's less painful, but still painful. Yeah, I just don't understand. Like, it's like C block to me. Like, my brain just looks at it and goes, is that like a job? Like a job you don't want to do, or is that like a game? I can't tell the difference. I'm confused. Excuse my confusion. Maybe I should put this bit closer to that. Yeah, kind of mucked up there. We got matter inside. Oh, that's dumb. We could move this and then move all that. We didn't put too much in. But it's like people who play with rampant. Oh, I've done quite a bit of rampant actually. I find that's quite a good mod pack. Though I can't do like, you know, marathon or anything like that, but rampant Death World is definitely a good challenge. I think this thing should actually be like way down here basically. Which means that all this shit's going to move. I mean, I gave that there. This shit here in this system should go in here. And we'll get some underground pipes. Probably that way, but maybe this way. Cool, that'll do. It's still in range. It's got a barrel mineral water, and that should make me some crystals. Now I need to work out the ratio of these. So this is gonna. What's the consumption rate? It says I'm fine on nitric acid by a long shot. Wow, why is it? That doesn't use anything. That sounds like very wrong. We're fine on the mineral water if we request it correctly. Now we've got enough powder for actually about 5 of them, which is what I need. So I can do 5 of these And this thing here is using 1700 matter a minute. So my matter is going to go up heaps to make this crystals. That's fine. Remember, the trick is how do I fit 5 of them in here? If I just have 1 barrel requester and do a belt of them, I'm going to lay this out a bit better. Can we just do 5 like this? I don't know. Does that one get the speed bonus? I don't think it does. We can move this across the tile though. Maybe we'll have to. Alright, go to bed. Have a great rest stream. Thanks, Ilham, for the raid again. Happy days to you, and yeah, might have to see we get like a weekend co-op sometime in February, or maybe a weekend before then if we can figure it out. See how my latency is to you in America, well, in Canada. I mean, sorry. I'm just thinking like the American time zones. Alright, so we got the pipe. Now this one, if I move it back a tile, I think I can loop it through. 6 hours ahead but a day behind, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's 6 hours or 4 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours. I can't remember which way it goes, but daylight savings changes it. It makes it go 2 hours difference. I think summer's the better situation. Alright, so that's the acid. And I think for this other one, we will just pump it like from above. Rain acid from above sounds great. Cool. Yep, good night. Adios, amigos. Now I need a belt that's fast enough for this. So this needs... So we're slightly negative here, but that's okay. I don't know whether they're going to make enough of this other stuff. Check the rest of it. That's all positive. Except for that, so we're good. We have to get the mineral water from this. And that's going to be a purple barrel emptier. I don't think this blueprint's good with the 10 limit. I think I gotta get rid of that. I need a new one. I think I got 2 versions. Are they both the same or? That's the better one. Okay, that one's no good. That's the good one I want. Yeah, so I'm going to use that one more often. Still that limit, but you can't just bam it back down. You literally have to do manual placement. Okay, that's fine now. Same for this sulfuric acid. We have to put it down a bit manual to make sure it works. Cool, we've got plenty waiting in there. Now I need a belt of green. I think the green belt. I think this production rate per second of... Oh, it's auto saving. Check this production rate. .43 per second. That's fine. That's just one. That's a blue belt. this one. Cool. So let's do that a few times. And we could do the underground or we do the actual thing. I don't think it really matters. I was told it doesn't matter, but I still believe that the number of items has an impact on your performance when you get to a lot of items. Even though it shouldn't make a difference, but I think that's like more a common sense thing. If that even exists in the real world. Okay, so now we've got that. We've got our lovely 14 Imersite crystals per second, 853 per minute, and I consume with 2 of these things down the ground 744 per minute. So I can saturate this now just fine. We'll get these testing packs. Currently we don't get much. We're kind of out of crystals. We have 0 crystals. I could move this closer, but because I already made this here for the ammonia here, it's kind of tied this into here. Now this is looking okay. We just need to get the nitric acid on board. So I'll go get the mineral water hooked up. Just gotta put a barrel of the mineral water in here somewhere. I mean, I got a train that drops it off, and I got core processing too. When I see it's not even using the cores, we've got so many cores. So what I'm gonna do is make barrels here. Of mineral. Otherwise we can belt it, but I think I'll use barrels. Use the bots. A little bit low on empty barrels, to be honest. What happened to my empty barrels? Oh, that's a lot of different places. Who's a green producer? Oh, these things count. That doesn't make sense. I need it in my mall somewhere. There'd be a green one. Obviously, it's not fast enough. I've got a lot of buildings in my mill that need to be just deconstructed. I have no idea how I'm going to find this barrel producer, so I might just make a new one. I'll make a top of the line barrel producer with the speed module. Sort of find a speed. I can make them actually where they are. At the... Yeah, we'll make them where they are. So we'll make them right here. Would like a speed module for this. Get a bit used to using these. They're really good. Currently it's got a slow speedy, but we get a fast one in. Do it there, that looks good. Alright, so we're gonna make empty barrels. The fastest barrel maker in the West. 75, yeah, we got plenty for that, and this can store as many barrels as you fit in, buddy. It says 5 craft speed, but I think it's gonna be a bit faster than that. And we'll just fill these things up, we don't care. 40 crafting speed, yeah. Take that, game. Okay, the inserter's a bit too slow. So let's make more inserters. Alright, that's barrel solved. that's mineral water solved. Oh, they got the funny logic. I think we want 100 of both. Cool. So that means that this thing over here should get crystals. Where's the... Ah, this is not turned on. I must have reset it. It's supposed to be empty mineral barrels. There we go. So now I've got the barrels. And we only put 5,000 fluid in. Heaps of ammonia available. It's a really nice, small, compact setup too. What I do is output these into chests. And what's the production rate? So it's 170 per minute. 3 per second. So it's probably like a distant inserter into a chest then. I could belt it somewhere or move it some other way. I could combine them. I could do into a steel chest and then move it to one container. Maybe it's a better idea. Please don't request them all the different ones. Use long. It doesn't work. Damn, I was hoping to do it there, but it's one tile off. So I'm going to put it there instead. Cool. And use long. Constance. Oh, that doesn't work either. Damn it. We need 2 long inserters, I guess. Not really thinking straight. 3 long inserters. So there'll be one there. One there. Was that going to hook them up? I think so. Either way, that's going to consume a lot of matter. We're down to 9 million, so we're definitely consuming more matter than I produce now. And this thing up here is not going. I think this thing here, the rocket fuel, is definitely going. I haven't optimized that anymore, but I do need to work on optimizing that. We got heaps of crystal space, so this is... Okay, that's no good theory, but let's get one more tile out. No, 2 tiles. Oh, I can't do that. Oh. How'd I do it then? Oh no, it must have worked. It's got the thing there. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, it's fine. Cool, so I'll just do that a few times. We're just trying to make it so the robots are only picking up from one chest. It's the only reason we're doing this. Like, I often have it like, you've like robots and they're like, we're not gonna listen to you, we're just gonna take the closest chest. We're gonna ignore all the other chests. The production rate of this is 49 per second. It's slightly faster than the blue belt. Hang on, it says less now. It says 14. Which one is it? Is it fluid ingredient shortage? Not enough nitric acid. Not enough rare metals. Okay, we're gonna have to request a lot more rare metals. I think 9 is a bit of an understatement. Oh, we got structure state due to arc. We can overload. Oh, I see. I remember that one. Yeah. We'll use this into a red chest. That'll be good. So then the robots can come to that, take it all away. Then we can get worried about my matter plants at some other point. Need lots of matter plants, eh? Like heaps. Alright, got the mineral water. Got nitric acid coming. It does consume it quite fast. 10 per second. Yeah, I think we have to get more than a bit more. Multiple chests as well. Either way, this should be plenty of crystals for my powder, and we should be able to deconstruct that. Alright, might just leave it on a spaceship for a second. Who's flying around? Cuckoo. Are they all docked? So everyone actually docked in orbit. No, we've got too much aquatite and not enough antimatter. So we can't refuel. That's awkward. And we've got heaps of these can't drop down either. Why not? Oh, there's no space in the ground. It makes a backlog everything. This is filled up on something. What's it? Ah, this is broken. My vitamelange just stopped. I have to work on that next. Hang on, BRB. Alright, things to fix. At least my rockets are launching again. But we've got other problems to resolve. My aquatite has not been processed, so obviously the vitamelange over here totally burst. Oh, is that the nitric acid? I'm not sure. Look. So no vitamin acid, no nitric acid. Ah, that's a switched recipe. It's not sulfuric acid now, it's nitric acid. Okay, that's fine. So all we need to do is switch the recipe over. I just worked on nitric acid too, so that was good. And flush that. Cool, actually get these going again. Oh, my one orbit was also broken then, isn't it? I made this an orbit. Ah. Does that mean I have to send barrels of nitric acid into orbit then? What about this? Were we even using that? That was like an old recipe. That was like when we had ingots. It was an old recipe. But that no longer is needed. Like old legacy infrastructure. 0 steam. Hey, delete water, is it? Oh, maybe that's what you're supposed to do with the extra excess water. You just delete it. So that's where you do an orbit. You have that as like a blow-off valve on your spaceships. Never thought to use that. That's actually a good thought. Because I often have like water problems on my spaceships. And that electric boiler would actually just disappear the water if you get too much. So you can just solve it with pumps. You don't really want to get rid of the water. But yeah, these things here can all go. We don't need this. This is old structure. So I'll leave the boiler sitting here just to remember. But this stuff I don't need. Okay, I think that's making an aquatite again. I think there's a recipe to do with the arcospheres as well that I've got to figure out. These look like they're fine. Any of cores? 23,000 cores? Oh my god. Quite a bit. How's the speed of this going? So we're not quite enough vitamelange extract. Like, running up half what we need. Not enough spice. Is it the inserter speed of that, or? I think it's the speed of it. You just do calculate on this. 6,700 a minute. This is making 6,300. So it is about balance actually, but it's just to deliver it. You say we got we're actually kind of way under on the vitamelange. It's way under. These don't have enough. They do. They're not even empty. Probably should belt this closer to that instead of having this gap. We can definitely just put 2 of them inserters into both of these. So what's the production rate on this? Each one's 26 per minute per second. That's a red belt each. The thing is with red belts, you can just do like the blue belts for the length thing. That's what it could have lined up. I can barely see that icon for the barrels there. What's this outputting? Oh, that's for an old infrastructure too. So we need 2 inputs though. We only got room for 1. I can move this glass. What's that doing? Oh, it's outputting. That's a good point. We can just do it internally, can't we? This belt here probably should be moved into here. That'll help it out. So we just gotta get these hooked up. Probably 2 tiles back. That one's fine. This one's been moved. Get down here, right? So I'm doing blue belts now, but I was supposed to do only red belts for this. I don't even know I got any spare blue belts. If it was a bit more forward planning, I would have had this landing a bit closer than it was. But that's not too far about in the scheme of things. It saves my bots having to remove all that stuff constantly. This would be way better for my vitamelange. So this one's actually quite chocker. This belt is like going all the time. I'd actually say it, I'm a bit limited on the glass, to be honest. Doesn't insert all the time, it's the problem with these. I expect I have to do this sort of inserter setup. So you do that sort of thing. Just give it endless glass on the belt. That's all my vitamelange from tubes we fix up at some point, but that's later work once we fix all my problems. It's like an endless task, this game. It's like it's like my other job that I enjoy doing. That glass, 100,000, that's great. This one down here is not a extract, this one's got too much acid. I suspect this one could be sharing a bit better. It's like mostly okay, because these ones are fine. Like, what's this consuming at? 67 per second. This is making 127 per second. So we should have more than enough to saturate these, but these are lacking. So I've just not balanced this correctly. For whatever reason, this one's always short. Are these moving? Oh no, that is moving up above. I got both going up there and only one going down here. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be a mirror of that. Yeah. Uh-huh. And we can do a mergy. There we go. Now we're balanced. I mean, this one's fine on the glass now. It's way better with this non-inserted chest. These inserters are just shit. This thing doesn't even have problems with that. Yeah, it's fine now. So I am still requesting vitamelange extract. Isn't that what these are making? That's making spice. Oh, maybe I missed. Oh, I'm an idiot. These belts don't work. They're supposed to go into there. I built it to the wrong item. It's close though, but not. There's no cigars, so that's awkward. I was like wondering why it wasn't making a difference, but it makes perfect sense now. What's the other one? I think we're good. Now we can hook up these properly. Corner. I think we can. No, we can't because there's no room. It has to be there. Oh, what am I doing? Cool. Okay, that should save them a bit of this inserter problem I've had for a long time. Why was there glass in that one? Oh, it's the buffer chest. Yeah, we don't care about the buffer chest anymore. Hey, why has that got metallic? It's supposed to be the other one. Okay, this is way better. way better. How close can I get to butter so I can get biomatter? You probably have to wipe out the biter nest. They pretty much, biomatter is like literally where they live. So, I think blue grenades are your best bet normally. If you got them, is these capsules are real good for killing biters. You should have them available. They've got 11 tile AoE, so you like throw 2 of them in a nest, and it'll pretty much wipe the nest by itself. Spiff 2 of them. I asked too early. Ah. Why is that one not working? Not going in. Let's get rid of this and see if it works. No, it's not working. It's right there though, isn't it? Even on peaceful. Peaceful, I think you can literally walk up to their base and get the scoop out. There's like a little shovel in here. I think it's creep collector, this one here, Alt C. So just go grab that and you can go pick up the creep. So yeah, that little dotted thing there hides things. Ah, right. Makes sense now. Why is this not working? Making vitamelange roast. This eats vitamelange spice. Oh. Oh, no, it's ingredients. Roast to spice. Where's Spice? Why isn't it working? That was working up there. I think it's just got the wrong thing. I'm like, how close can I get? Well, I don't have any biters really around. I got some biters over here, right? And there's actually no creep anymore. I wiped them all out. It doesn't generate on my planets anymore, so I can't. I was scooping it up for a while, but I don't know how many tiles away. Sorry, it's been a long time. But yeah, you should just be able to scoop it up if you're on peaceful. They shouldn't do anything. Just what runs their face. I mean, the biters don't care if you take their creep. They just care if you attack them, I thought. So you're not beating them up, then we'll take all the creep you can get in your pockets. Okay, that's working better now. Why is that outputting? Oh, it's outputting from an extract into the chest. But why? I request it up there. But I send it through there, don't I? Why would I do that? Oh, you're supposed to manage extract somewhere else. I don't know what use the extract that besides that. Ah, vitalic reagent. Ah, I see. So if I make the vitalic reagent anywhere, I'll need it. Fill it up. Ah, autosave. I can turn off my robot thingies. Do I not have it on this planet? No, I don't make the extract down here, but the problem is I can't make this in orbit unless I send up nitric acid barrels now. I think I can have 10,000 robots now safely. I can start doing other sciences though. There's like worker robot speed. This looks like it's actually kind of cheap now. So we'll do that, see what works. That's looking much better than it was. A bit low on nitric acid barrels, to be honest. We make them in a couple places. One is not there actually, we make them up here. We make barrels. Yeah, right. 199,000, so we have plenty. I can put that into a chest. I barrel that stuff. I do. There's not enough empty barrels. Ah, because inserters are like yellow. It's like, what the hell? Oh, old stuff, man. We're actually limited because I don't have proof fast inserters. They're going as fast as I can. My poor little nitric acid barrels. There we go. That's fine. Cool. Much better. Alright, so Got that thing solved. Got my Naquitite going again. Crystals. We've got 4,800 crystals. Oh my god. Maybe I overproduced. It's got 9 million matter, so we haven't actually consumed it all. We did well on the mineral water here. And the nitric acid is good too. We can do another, we could do a barrel there. We've got barrels there. I think that barrel's more central. Might go, remove these robots from the chests. We don't need this spice request anymore. We need is like these sort of cores, stones. Oh, 43,000 vitamelange. Are you sure we got enough? I thought I had logic for this. I do. Got 10k as my request. Supposed to go Vitacore. Okay, something's funky with my Vita spaceship then, if it's got more than that. It's literally going to fill this whole chest up with Vitacores. I mean, we are negative on vitamelange, it says, and negative on roast. That roast is seriously negative, like... Why is that so slow? Yeah, it definitely is, so... I think we need one of these for each of these. No, don't delete it. One of these makes 2.5k nugget, and one of these consumes 2.7k nugget, so not even 1 to 1, they're actually less than 1. Either way, we need to have 2 more of these, so I might rip up. What I got here, and put 2 more down. What's the speed of this? A second. 42, so it is 2 red belts on each. Move them down to there. Cool, and then these ones need to have, what's the consumption rate? 26 per second, so that's 1 red belt. We don't need that one. Need that one. We need these as requests. Cool, so that's gonna get this going a bit better. Oh, what's dying? That's fine. So now we're negative 1.3k vitamelange. So that's actually the cause of the 2-star processing, I suspect. Positive on the nugget, roast. This is only slightly, well, it's still very negative. So we need another one of these. It's like 5 to 4, so it's a kind of awkward ratio. Vitamelange. Says we've got like heaps left over here though, so oh, because they're not going yet. I guess when I start going, I might jam up, and these need to be turned on too. They're all going in the right direction now. Yeah, that's a bit better. We're definitely negative on the vitamelange, so we need more processing, but this is probably fine anyway because we got these are like going non-stop. And these are filled up to the brim with metallic acid. Hopefully it means I can stop using this the requester chest and stuff. Where does this even come from, this spice? Oh, I actually am dropping it from orbit, okay. But I don't technically need it. We're getting aquatite again, so obviously not enough this here. But we're like, we need twice as many of these as these, another 4 of these. But I think if you look at the ratio of this stuff, we've got half as much of this as we need. Okay, that makes sense. We doubled that. We double that, and then they stay the same. So if I just had 2 of these instead of 4, it'd probably balance out. Either way, it's fine. We're getting ingots, so we should be able to do science in orbit. Now we do have to strip up nitric acid to orbit though. I haven't done a delivery cannon for that, so I might go copy that when I remember. Need one of these. This one's gonna do nitric acid barrels. Second request. Nitric. And green wire. The capsule. Cool. Change recipe. Here we go. Happy days. I don't know which one we want to use. Probably not that one. We might use another landing capsule. Oh, this one here. Have we filled these? We haven't. We filled a copper, but we haven't filled that one. How does that even work? I got an idea. I was doing we'll do a fresh one. Yeah, it's got to think about whereabouts is the nitric acid going to be. It's probably going to be around my base up here somewhere, so I might just dump it randomly up here. I should have a delivery cannon up here. Oh, TRX88! I think I actually wrote your name on my screen at one point. I was like, what does this TRX88 mean? I think I was trying the yeah, I was trying something out. I forgot what I was doing, but I was trying something out. Ah, shit. It's undid what I was doing. Run it up here. Please don't delete it. Try again. Target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Alright, we're good. So, I don't know. That should be part of the network, so. We have to change whatever it needs. That instead of the other thing. It should deliver in the mod orbit. We've already got nitric acid and barrels in orbit. Maybe we do. I don't think I did nitric acid in orbit. Maybe I already done that. I don't remember. Okay, we've already got nitric in orbit. I really thought I didn't do it. Oh well, no worries. We're going to second one. Okay, this is buffed as we might have to send a rocket up with this metallic acid though, because this is so efficient. I mean, we definitely not consuming it all. But look at this. This acid has got 3,200 spare now, which is crazy. We're at twice as many as we need. Oh, this is a barrel crusher. Where's it even getting it from? Some nitric acid, I see. Okay, that's cool. So we've got the nitric acid. We've got our new plant up here doing crystals for days. Literally crystals for days. We've got matter's going down, so I do need more more of these plants. But that's not a problem. I got a blueprint and I can just go Bamzo and I'm done. Now that doesn't look right. Is that right? It is right. Oh, it's got the sand maker on it, which we don't really need, but that one's got a radar in the corner, which messes up with the pipes. I might move the radar a few tiles. Yes, the main thing is water pumps. I haven't figured that part out correctly yet. But I suspect it's not too big a problem. Where's my... Siffy. Where's my location? Can't do it down there, so we're gonna do it up here. There we go, 5 more. And we're gonna hook up some water. I mean, this is not the ideal water. Actually, let's copy the pumps individually. This looks way better. Do you stop using the basic tech cards? In K2 you probably don't. In SpaceX K2 you do. I don't use them anymore because I... Actually no, you might stop them at one point because you research enough tech that you don't need it. You look at the science. these things, like this thing here, like this old vehicle, it needs a basic tech card. But later on, you don't need it. So at a point like around prod 1s, you stop using it. You get to production science. So once you research all the beginner stuff, you won't be making these basic tech cards anymore. So if you got to purple science, you're pretty much done on them. Alright, now I need to hook these water pumps up. All that matters, that's not what we want, the water ones. Oh, and we just save these other ones. We'll go back this way. I don't think you need two of them, but I think we're fine. Yeah, okay, that's done. So those meta plants do the thing. I hope we got enough meta plants down here. I do. Cool. I think the meta automatically connects up to the grid. Yeah, already connected up. I like this little design last time with the biomatter. I mean, this is what you'll be doing, making biomatter in labs once you get enough creep for your creep collector. Let's go pick it up. What are they delivering up here anyway? Oh, taking the rocket fuel, delivering iron plates. I guess it's fair. I have the creep, just need a tick now. Nice. Did the biters get pissed off? Or they like, whatever, we don't care? Who was that dude? Oh, we don't know. Just some stranger taking our base. 53 is getting beaten up. I haven't named the ship 53. That sucks. Oh, is spaceship disabled? No. We just don't know what number 53 is. Take all these other things off. There's a 53 in here. That's a 52. That's a 6. 3. 67. Oh, what's that ship doing? Doesn't look very healthy up here. What's it doing in orbit? The Zenith. Anchor? Oh, what's the anchor number? 72. Oh, I'm gonna check out constance. I think that one's... They didn't care. Okay, that's good to know. I don't think they would care. Considering that they yeah, they don't really care. We can do one here. That's a 72A, so... Is that even right? this shit here. That doesn't make sense. Can I even land a ship there? Right. Where's my cuckoo? Will it dock like that? Like, how the hell does this thing dock? Probably uranium. Let's type core and I'll find it. It's sitting here, so it obviously works. Do a copy of this. Go to constance. Oh, it's actually perfectly fine. We go down a tile, it's going to be okay too. Okay. We just need another spaceship clamp. Which I don't think we can make here. Maybe we can. Oh no, I've got iridium ingots. So we can. I think recipes have changed though, so probably a bit difficult. So iridium plate. Heavy girder. What aeroframe? Oh, we got aeroframe. Cool. Alright. Anchor. Clamp. Cool, we're good. Give me a clamp. Cool, that's what I want. Not one clamp, thanks. We have no green inserters. What's happened? We got no blue. Ah, my inserters are all broken on even base. That's right. Okay, so we need to look at what inserters I got. And we can do it. Plenty of yellows, so I can do yellows. We need to make a shitty ass yellow one. We'll change the recipe. Need this is burner inserter. And the yellow inserter chest, where is that? This one. We need small engine. We've got no small engine either. Do I have red inserters? I got 13 red inserters, okay. Do red inserter. Food chest. Got no automation cores. I think everything else is fine. Just that thing changed. No circuits either. There's only green circuits and red circuits now. Oh man. I didn't realize that changed. Okay, do we have red circuits even made? No electronic components. No silicon. We've got silicon there. Why is it not inserting? Oh, the belt's gutted. Overflow problems. And so we got the burner inserter going. We got obviously too many of them, so we'll just cut that off. Yellow inserter needs motors now. But the automation cores are broken too. Where are they? I don't have automation cores. I must do. It's kind of a cool thing. It should be visible here. I don't see it. I have to make automation cores. It's weird. I know I got it. I thought it was like down. Yeah, it's right there. There's no iron sticks though. Oh, because the belt's all jammed up. We got some junk on this belt. Quite a lot of junk. This planet got bombarded at some point by my bad design. That's how it broke things. 52,000 barrels, wow. And then we should get the inserters going here. I don't know what else is broken. But I think that would have fixed the automation cores, so that we don't need this extra one. So we need a storage chest. How many bots have got? 497. You go to box. Can you put this down? Go storage chests. I don't even know. It's supposed to be here, but there's no red circuit, so. There's no red circuit, so there's no electronics. There's no electronics because that was all blocked up. Should be fine now, but it's still not. They're getting stuck here, they can't put it down. Okay, I think it's working again. Why is that one not working though? Oh, it's got that one. There's all this trash up here too. Right, I think I've unbroken that. Still not getting anything. We got. Oh, it hasn't put down the footer. Here we go. Got this. We've got them. No red circuits, so we just did those electronic components. I think the rest is fine. Then we'll eventually build that, and it's got the wrong number. That's fine. I think that's might be enough for now. We got the naquitite going. This is working fine. We've got heaps of naquitite processing going. We save robots by using belts here. So most of the belts are still in this like small area, which is good. We've got a few stray items that are going out. We've got some new matter plants online. Their own sand production, which I think is a good idea. Why have they got no super inserters though? Got no super inserters. We don't. No. What happened to that? That's a recipe change. Have a look. Here. So it needs heavy bearing and stack inserters. What do we got inside here? 2 different items. Okay. It has totally changed. That's fine. It's good to know. That's now fixed. These other ones, are they're all broken too, aren't they? Blue, green, yeah, that's all different too. What about the other inserters of mine? I don't know where the rest of the inserters are. We've got the superior long. Down here. Where is it? Superior long inserter. Somewhere. Can't see shit. There's some inserters. Oh, we got no scaffolds available. I'm going to my scaffolds. We got 0 scaffolds. What happened to my scaffold production? We had like a whole thing up here. Ah, it needs immersion plates now. I see, I see. Okay. Oh, we use the long inserters. Yeah, should we just do one of them? Very good opportunity to slim it down. That means my scaffolds in orbit don't work either. Which means all the science that's based on scaffolds stop working. That's right. Another thing off list of broken things. Kind of like haphazard finding broken things. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So that's the museum plate sorted. What about this thing? Substation needs a lithium sulfur battery. I don't think I need that before. No. That means the one orbit needs batteries as well. This needs dynamic emitters, which I do not have. What's the point of this thing? It's like a... Oh, do they just show the icon where it doesn't work? Maybe that's what I should be looking for, the little cross. I mean, my tank still works. Quite hard seeing little crosses though. Oh, we got lots of rocket sections now. That's good. So we solved the bottleneck of cargo pods. Lots of non-aggressive barreling now. We've got these old Imersite crystals, but I turned it off, so I just haven't deconstructed it yet though. I've still got this old one here, and it's still requesting nitric acid barrels. Just not such a high priority now. It's all right there. I'm hoping I fixed the majority of things. So this thing's working again. Well, it's not getting these plates, is it? I might get 90. What's the production rate? It needs 555 a minute. There's a very fast crafting time. I might have to make museum plates on site. So advanced furnaces. We'll ship the powder and stuff over. I'm currently gonna make it down here, and these are prod shitters. Might turn this stuff off maybe. These are no good. What about this thing? That's kind of a shitter too, it should be upgraded. So I think I need this thing, but I need a Prod 8 version. Which is these beasties. You need them right up on top. Alright, so switch that to nice plates, get the products. Eight. You gotta be joking me, it's so sad. Maybe 80. So we're gonna struggle with some Imersite powder though, shipping it. I might have to make it part of this. Currently got this belt. We're not going to use. Actually, we are going to use all the powder, but we've got all these crystals left over. So we could just do another matter plant right there instead of moving the powder. This is very slow speed though. We're probably going to get rid of this old infrastructure. And grab this fasties. We're gonna do another thing in here. That's a bit slow as well. And the other one we can do is the coggers. Look how slow that is, wow. And that's in an advanced furnace too. So bad. Oh, it's not that building. Wrong building. It's this building. So this is... Change that to the new gear. Actually, we can probably fit it so we have the plate as well in the same, like that. But low on the 32,000. Make it nice and happy. This is going to be definitely a bit limited. Alright, this other one's going to be the beam. Obviously not fast enough, but it'll get better. What's the production rate? This is negative 4.4k. That's so negative. Oh, that's 6.3k a second. It's just stupidly fast. I guess once it fills up this chest, it will stop consuming them. And then it'll be fine again. But probably need more than one of these. But for now, it's just more about getting this thing going. So we get the aeroframes again. I have rockets for the aeroframes. For the erudite stuff, has that got any... problems? Now that heavy composite needs it. Airframe bulkhead does it as well. I do ship that up. So I'm gonna get the bulkhead. That one there. I got a lot of different requests to chest, haven't I? Oh, that should get that bulkhead going again. What's the consumption of that? It's 1,000 per minute. This is making 490, so I need lots of these. This is all a bit sad right now. I mean, 2's okay, it's tolerable, but... Bring get rid of these old ones. Look at this, this is kind of... This old stuff I don't really use, is it? I mean, it's sitting in the chest here, but it's gotta go. I don't need this. Old factory line. Not those pipes. We know what those pipes do. Cool. How about that? We do make that one then. Let's make it a better version. Look at this speed. I mean, slowly we're going to turn the whole base into, like, you know, top tier, end of the game, optimal, everything. I mean, this stuff here, what's this doing here? It's trash. Not doing anything. What about that one? Now that one there was not going to go anymore. I don't think I deliver it up here anymore. Anyway, that's a bit tidy. I haven't known that stuff there. Got a lot of space like that where I got stuff that just doesn't get built anymore. Just never bother getting rid of it. I mean, that's looking much healthier. I mean, it's still not fast enough for this plate, but it's good enough for now. Main thing is we got crystals online. We've got science actually working, like we're actually getting all these sciences are going, so that's a good test. I could be using my buffers though, I wouldn't know. I think they might be grinding out slowly, doing their thing. So I can start transforming this base into like all late game. Completely get rid of all this old infrastructure. Most of these don't really matter. This is a request ore here. Process. It's just like real old, slow processing. Inefficient as well. And even these industrial furnaces are really old. But that's just for my belt. Delivery cannons. Old designs. I'm gonna try to go with these rockets. They're more efficient. They're now 30 megawatts each. Don't need all these different rocket packs. We're gonna check orbit. Oh, things have moved. Things have moved. So we actually got some processing going on then. These guys are still here though. Still too much oh, nothing in there. What's happened? Trains are not going. What's happened here? Oh, it's just the fuel, I think. Yeah, not getting enough antimatter fuel to leave. That's a major bottleneck. I should start resolving it. It looks like it's making it again. We're 100,000 that, so I don't know why it's not all getting into supercooled. We got 75 to 7,000 of that supercooled, but none available. How's that work? And down here in my mall, we've got shit tons of this supercooled, but it's not getting up here. Too far away. And the outside one's got enough to make it. This main line here is getting enough. We need another main line. No iron canisters. What's happened to that? We're making way down here, look. No good, there's no and there. We got down here as well. No iron, so these recipes changed. I didn't update these ones. Update these, and I might go get dinner. Lots of recipe changes to fix. Then that should start. Oh, this is metal as well. That's fine. We got the resources. It's got to change the requesters. And that's it. Let's just start making the fuel canisters again, and then we should be fine for canisters. But we didn't resolve all these missing. They get no flow rate on the supercooled. Alright, I think that's call it here. We'll do a quick raid of someone. I'll go raid Damsel. So yeah, thanks for watching. Happy days.